Most people know the Woodlands for the trees. Golfers know it for something else. If you're thinking about moving to the Woodlands or you've recently made the move, there's a good chance golf is somewhere on your list of hobbies. And if it isn't today, after seeing some of these incredible courses, it just might be. One of the things that surprises many people relocating here is just how much golf is packed into such a small area. Within about a 10-mile radius, you'll find championship courses designed by some of the biggest names in golf, exclusive private clubs that host professional tournaments, and outstanding public courses where anyone can book a tee time. Today, we'll take you on a tour of every significant golf course within about 10 miles of the Woodlands. We'll discuss which courses are public and which are private, what membership costs in general terms, and what courses are easiest and which will absolutely test your game. The amenities beyond golf, the history behind each club, and if you're considering buying a home here, which golf communities might be the best fit for your lifestyle. Whether you're a scratch golfer or someone who enjoys playing a few rounds every month, there's truly something here for everyone. And one more thing. Many people don't realize that golf played a major role in the original vision of the Woodlands. When George Mitchell developed the Woodlands in the early 1970s, he wanted more than neighborhoods. He envisioned a complete master plan community where recreation, nature, and quality of life all came together. Golf was part of that vision from the beginning. Now today, the Woodlands is recognized as one of the premier golf destinations in Texas. So let's begin with the largest golf operation in the community, the Woodlands Country Club. When people hear the Woodlands Country Club, they picture one golf course. In reality, there are 5 championship golf courses spread across 4 different club locations, making it one of the largest private golf clubs anywhere in the state of Texas. Members enjoy multiple clubhouses, tennis and pickleball, swimming, fitness facilities, dining, and an active social calendar in addition to golf. Over the years, the club has hosted PGA Tour events, PGA Tour Champions events, and countless amateur championships, and has welcomed many of the greatest golfers in history. Let's look at each course individually. Now, the tournament course. If one course defines golf in the Woodlands, it's this one. Originally opened in 1978, the tournament course was designed by Bruce Devlin and Robert Von Haag and has become the signature course for the Woodlands Country Club. For years, it hosted the Shell Houston Open, attracting such players as Tiger Woods, Phil Mickelson, Vijay Singh, Fred Couples, Ernie Els, and Arnold Palmer. Today, it's home to the Insperity Invitational, one of the premier tournaments on the PGA Tour Champions schedule. If you enjoy watching golf on television, there's a good chance you've already seen this course. One of the things golfers appreciate most is that this course rewards smart golf rather than simple long drives. Water hazards, strategic bunkering, mature trees, and fast greens require players to think through every shot. It isn't brutally difficult, but it absolutely rewards accuracy. Recently, the tournament course underwent an extensive restoration as part of a $30 million investment in the Woodlands Country Club. The project restored the original design while modernizing greens, tees, cart pathways, bridges, and drainage to improve the tournament conditions and in everyday play. So if you ask local golfers, they'll tell you this is still the crown jewel of golf in the Woodlands. Next is one of my personal favorites to talk about, the Player Course. And as the name suggests, this course was designed by none other than Gary Player, one of golf's all-time legends. Gary Player designed this course to challenge golfers who enjoy shaping shots and thinking strategically. Water comes into play on numerous holes, and carefully placed bunkers make every club selection important. It's widely considered one of the most demanding courses in the club's lineup. Now, this is not the course where you simply pull out the driver and swing away. You'll need to think your way around it. Many local members say it's the course they respect the most because every round presents a new challenge. The player course is also undergoing significant renovations aimed at restoring the original green contours, rebuilding the bunkers, and improving overall playability as part of the club's long-term improvement plan. If you're the kind of golfer who enjoys a true test of skill, this course belongs on your bucket list. Now we move on to the most popular member favorites, the Palmer course. Designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, this facility actually offers 27 holes divided into 3 distinct 9-hole layouts known as the King, General, and Deacon. The original 18 holes opened in 1990 with the third 9 added in 1995, giving members a variety of course combinations. Now, unlike the tournament course, which often feels championship level, the Palmer course is simply fun. That doesn't mean it's easy. It means every hole has personality. There are beautifully fine-lined fairways, gentle elevation changes by local standards, creative dog legs, and just enough risk and reward opportunities to keep every round interesting. The Palmer Clubhouse is another major attraction. Members enjoy dining, resort-style pool, many social events, and one of the most active community atmospheres in the entire club lineup. For many families, the Palmer location becomes more than just a golf course. It becomes part of their social life. Now let's talk about the Trails course. Longtime residents may remember these as the golf trails of the Woodlands. Today, they are part of the Woodlands Country Club and consist of 2 separate championship courses, the North Course and the West Course. These courses were originally developed in the mid-1970s and represent the oldest golf property in the Woodlands. Over the years, they have been modernized while preserving their mature tree-line character. The West Course, formerly known as the Oaks Course, features wide fairways framed by towering oaks, generous but undulating greens, and a design that is approachable for many golfers while still rewarding precise approach shots. It was originally designed by Joe Lee and Robert Von Hague and later redesigned by J. Morrish and Associates. The North Course provides a different style of golf with tighter landing areas, with more strategic decisions, and a classic parkland feel. Many members actually prefer playing the trails because of their relaxed atmosphere and the variety they offer from one round to the next. One thing many newcomers ask about the Woodlands Country Club is, can I just pay for green fees? And the answer is no. The Woodlands Country Club is a private club. Golf access is available through memberships or by playing as a guest of a member, although there's resort stay packages that may provide limited access to certain courses. Membership options vary depending on which course and amenities you want to use. Now, beyond golf, members enjoy multiple restaurants, resort-style pools, tennis, pickleball, great fitness centers, a junior golf program, and a wonderful ladies' league, men's league, and couples events also. And they also have family activities and holiday celebrations. It's a great place for business networking opportunities. For many residents, the Woodlands Country Club becomes a centerpiece of their social life as much as it is their golf. As you can see, the Woodlands Country Club isn't just one golf course, it's an entire golf community with 5 distinctive championship layouts, decades of tournament history, and amenities that appeal to golfers and families alike. Now let's talk about the club at Carlton Woods, one of America's premier private golf clubs. Now, let's take you inside one of the most exclusive golf clubs in Texas, and quite honestly, one of the premier private clubs in the entire United States. We are talking about the club at Carlton Woods. Even if you've never played golf, you've probably heard the name. That's because this club has hosted major professional tournaments, attracted some of the biggest names in golf, and consistently ranks among the finest private clubs in America. But what many people don't realize is that Carlton Woods isn't just about golf. It's also the most desirable luxury communities in the Woodlands. So today we're going to look at the history of Carlton Woods, its 2 championship golf courses, and the amenities that come with membership, and what it's like to live in this remarkable gated community. Carlton Woods was developed in the late 1990s as the Woodlands' premier luxury gated communities. Unlike many country clubs that were built around an existing golf course, Carlton Woods was designed from the very beginning as a complete luxury lifestyle destination. Every detail, from the homes and the landscaping to the clubhouse and golf experience, was intended to compete with the finest private clubs in the country. Today, the community features custom estates, elegant homes, beautiful lakes, mature trees, walking trails, and some of the highest property values in Montgomery County. Privacy is one of the defining characteristics. Because Carlton Woods is gated, traffic is minimal, and the neighborhoods are exceptionally quiet. And residents enjoy a level of exclusivity that is difficult to find elsewhere in the Houston area. Of course, the centerpiece of the community is golf, and Carlton Woods offers not 1, but 2 world-class championship courses. We'll begin with what many people consider the club's crown jewel, the Jack Nicklaus Signature Course. Opened in 2001, this was the first Jack Nicklaus signature course built in the Houston area and was designed in close collaboration with the Golden Bear himself. Every signature course carries Jack Nicklaus' personal approval, making this designation especially significant. If you've played golf designed by Jack Nicklaus before, you'll recognize many of his trademarks. He believes great golf courses should reward thoughtful shot making rather than simply power. That philosophy is evident from the very first hole. Wide landing areas often tempt golfers to be aggressive, but the closer you get to the green, the more strategic the golf becomes. You'll encounter large sculpted bunkers, carefully positioned water hazards, multi-level greens, risk-reward approach shots. This is a course where your second shot frequently determines your score. Players who consistently hit quality irons tend to score well here. One of the things golfers love most about the Nicklaus course is how beautifully it fits into the natural environment. Rather than clearing large areas of forest, the course winds through mature pine trees, lakes, and native vegetation. Every hole feels unique. There aren't many forgettable holes here. Instead, every tee box represents a new challenge. If you ask golfers who played throughout Texas where they find the best maintained golf courses, Carlton Woods is almost always part of the conversation. The fairways are immaculate. The bunkers are consistently maintained. The greens are among the fastest in the Houston area. Attention to detail extends way beyond golf itself here. You'll notice perfectly landscaped flower beds, spotless cart paths, well-trained staff members, and practice facilities that rival those used by PGA Tour professionals. It's the kind of place where members expect excellence, and the club consistently delivers that. If the Nicklaus course emphasizes precision, the Tom Fazio course emphasizes artistry. Opened in 2005, it was designed by renowned architect Tom Fazio, whose work includes many of the highest ranked private clubs in America. Many golfers describe Fazio's designs as feeling natural, almost as though the golf course has always existed. Now that's certainly true here. Instead of dramatic earth moving, Fazio used the property's existing contours, lakes and forests, to create a course that's both visually stunning and strategically demanding. Several holes feature breathtaking views across water. Others are tucked into dense stands of towering pines. The result is a golf course that feels secluded and peaceful. Yet make no mistake, it is still a championship caliber test. The greens are subtle and approach shots require precision. A poor course management can quickly turn a good round into a frustrating one. Many members enjoy alternating between the Nicholas and the Fazio courses because each offers a distinctly different playing experience. One of the biggest milestones in Carlton Woods history came in 2023 when the club became the home of the Chevron Championship, one of the 5 major championships in women's professional golf. The event moved from California to the Woodlands, bringing the world's best LPGA players to the community each spring. The move has brought tremendous international exposure to the Woodlands and further cemented Carlton Woods as one of the premier golf destinations in the country. Unlike many tournaments where temporary upgrades are made only for the event, Carlton Woods already possessed the infrastructure necessary to host a major championship. The world-class clubhouse, the outstanding practice facilities, the exceptional course conditions, all made it a natural fit. Now, many golfers will tell you great clubs aren't defined only by their golf. They're defined by where members practice. Carlton Woods features exceptional practice facilities, including expansive driving ranges, multiple short game practice areas, dedicated putting greens and professional instruction, club fitting, a great junior golf development program, and indoor teaching technology. So for members who are serious about improving their game, it's difficult to imagine a better environment. Now let's talk about what happens after the round. The clubhouse isn't just simply somewhere to grab lunch. It's truly the social heart of the club. Many families join Carlton Woods as much for the lifestyle as for the golf itself. It's common to see children participating in junior golf clinics while parents meet friends for dinner or enjoy the fitness center. As a realtor, this is one of the questions Frank and I receive most often. Do you have to be a golfer to live in Carlton Woods? And the answer is absolutely not. Many homeowners choose Carlton Woods because they value privacy, security, and a beautiful architecture, mature landscaping, luxurious homes, walking trails, and a club lifestyle, with convenient access to shopping and dining. Residents are only minutes away from Market Street, Hughes Landing, the Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion, and many of the area's top restaurants. Some homeowners join the club. Others simply enjoy living in one of the area's most prestigious communities. Either way, it's an exceptional place to call home and to play golf. If I had to summarize Carlton Woods in one sentence, I'd probably say it's ideal for someone looking for a luxury lifestyle where golf is only one part of a much larger experience. And it's excellent for avid golfers who appreciate world-class golf conditions and a luxury lifestyle. That's it for private golf club choices within the Woodlands, but there are also other choices around the Woodlands. So first up is Willow Creek Golf Club. It's in the neighborhood of Northampton and adjacent to Auburn Lakes, just south of the Woodlands. This course has long been known as a player-friendly layout that welcomes golfers of all skill levels. Unlike some championship courses where every hole seems designed to punish mistakes, Willow Creek offers a fun, relaxed round. You'll still encounter water hazards and bunkers and doglegs, but overall, it's an enjoyable experience that keeps players coming back. It's a great neighborhood course also. The course is especially popular for league play and community tournaments. Another option for a private course and golf course community is Lake Windcrest. It's west of the Woodlands in Magnolia, and Lake Windcrest is a fantastic acreage community with small lots being at least a half an acre large. And Lake Windcrest is built around a lake and a golf course. Although it's a little further west in Magnolia, Lake Windcrest is worth mentioning because if you're looking for a home with more space between homes and a casual golf club environment, Lake Windcrest is your place. The course winds around several lakes, creating a beautiful scenery throughout the round. Golfers who enjoy strategic golf and a casual club environment tend to love this course. Another option close to the Woodlands is Wood Forest Country Club in the master plan community of Wood Forest, just outside the Woodlands. Wood Forest Golf Club is a private member-focused club in Montgomery, north of the Woodlands. Although it operated as a public facility for many years, it transitioned into a private club in September 2020. Opened in 2001, Wood Forest features 27 holes designed by PGA Tour professional and major championship Steve Elkington. The 3 9-hole layouts can be combined to create different 18-hole experiences, giving members more variety than a traditional single-course club. The course is known for its rolling terrain, pine-lined fairways, lakes, and strategic bunkering and elevation changes that are somewhat unusual for the Houston area. Multiple tee options make it playable for a range of skill levels, while the back tees provide a demanding championship-style test. The front tees are pretty easy to play. Club amenities include extensive practice facilities, professional instruction, member tournaments, junior golf opportunities, a dining room, and an active social schedule. Because Wood Forest is private, non-members generally need to play as a guest of a member or through an eligible club event. It's best for golfers seeking a private golf-centered club with 27 holes, strong practice facilities, and a convenient access to Montgomery, Magnolia, and the Woodlands. Now, so far in this video, we've covered incredible private golf experiences available here in the Woodlands. You've seen everything from the Woodlands Country Club to world-renowned club at Carlton Woods. But if you're not ready to pull the trigger on a private membership, well, there are many semi-private and public courses around the Woodlands and some surprising hidden gems. But before I go into that, I want to take a moment to introduce myself. I'm Cheryl Vecchio with the Vecchio Group at eXp Realty. I and my husband Frank are local realtors here in the Woodlands, North Harris County and South Montgomery County. And if you have questions about buying or selling real estate in the area, we would love to help you. Also, if you are moving to or from another city or state, we run an expert vetted agent referral program. These are killer real estate agents we would send our own family to, and in fact, we have. We work on a referral and not pressure basis, so we're here to help you when you need us. Now, if you don't belong to a country club, where can you play golf? The good news is you have some outstanding options. Within about a 10-mile radius of the Woodlands, you'll find several public and semi-private courses that offer excellent conditions, challenging layouts, and varied prices. In fact, some local golfers belong to no club at all because they're perfectly happy rotating among these excellent public and semi-private courses. Now let's talk about one of the area's hidden gems. And I think that's Augusta Pines Golf Club here in Augusta Pines, just south of the Woodlands. Augusta Pines opened in 2000 and was designed by Tour 18 creator Jay Rivera. The course winds through wetlands, towering pines, and natural preserves, creating a layout that feels peaceful while still being conveniently located. This course has matured beautifully. Large trees now frame nearly every hole, and the fairways are generous enough for recreational golfers, yet strategic enough for experienced players. One thing golfers consistently compliment is the quality of the greens. They're smooth, fast, and exceptionally well maintained. Augusta Pines has a relaxed atmosphere. Staff members are known for being very friendly, and the pace of play is generally very good. Many golfers appreciate that it doesn't feel overcrowded. You will also find driving range, putting green, chipping green, lessons, and clubhouse dining. It's best for golfers who enjoy excellent conditions without the crowds often found at larger public facilities. Or maybe someone shopping for a golf club with a relaxed neighborhood feel but great amenities. Another local favorite is High Meadow Ranch Golf Club. If you ask a local golfer what is the nicest public golf course near the Woodlands, High Meadow Ranch is almost always one of the first names you'll hear. Located just west of the Woodlands in Magnolia, this course opened in 1999 and was designed by architect David Ogren. It was carefully built through native forests rather than on cleared land, preserving mature pine trees and creating a scenic East Texas feel. One of the first things you'll notice is that it doesn't feel like you're playing in a busy suburban area. Instead, it feels like you've escaped into the woods. Towering pine trees line every fairway, and wildlife is common on the course. Many golfers spot deer during the rounds. The course is beautifully maintained with generous fairways that reward good drives but still require thoughtful course management. The greens are typically among the best maintained public greens in the region. I've described High Meadow as moderately difficult. High handicappers can enjoy the course by selecting the appropriate tees, while experienced golfers appreciate there are enough hazards and strategic holes to keep things interesting. Several par fives offer genuine birdie opportunities, but only if you're willing to take calculated risk. High Meadows also features a driving range, putting green, chipping area, professional instruction, and a full-service clubhouse restaurant. It's an excellent facility for spending an entire day. Now, if you only have time to play one public course during your visit to the Woodlands, High Meadow Ranch should definitely be on your list. If you are looking for a true golf getaway now, Margaritaville Golf Club at Lake Conroe is hard to beat. Formerly known as La Torreta, the course was extensively renovated as part of the Margaritaville Lake Resort transformation. The layouts wind through tall pines and lakes with generous fairways and resort quality conditioning. One unique advantage is that golfers can combine their round with lake activities, resort accommodations. They have a spa, restaurants, a marina, and live entertainment. It's one of the few places where you can make golf part of a weekend vacation or maybe a staycation without leaving the area. Margarita Resort offers several stay and play golf packages. Just look on their website. You can golf while the kids enjoy a water park resort environment. It's best for visitors, couples, staycations, and anyone who just wants a resort golf experience. Now, let's head south to Cypress Wood Golf Club, one of Houston's most established public golf facilities. Cypress Wood Golf Club has been a favorite among Houston area golfers for decades. Located just south of the Woodlands near Spring, Cypress Wood features 36 holes, giving golfers two distinctly different championship layouts: Traditions Course and the Cypress Course. That means you'll always find tee times available, even during busy weekends. The Traditions Course, this is generally considered the more challenging of the two. Good golf course management is critical here. The Cypress Course is slightly more forgiving. Many golfers who are newer to the game enjoy this layout because it offers more room for the tee while still providing enough challenge to stay interesting. Because of its size, the club hosts numerous charity tournaments and corporate outings throughout the year. best for golfers looking for variety. With 2 different championship layouts, you can play here repeatedly without getting bored. Now, let's talk about public golf prices. One thing newcomers often ask is, what does it cost to play? The nicest thing about public golf around the Woodlands is there are options for nearly every budget. Depending on the course, day of the week, and time of day, green fees generally range from around $40 to well over $100, with twilight rates and online specials often adding additional savings. Premium weekend morning tee times typically cost more than weekday afternoons, and prices can vary seasonally. Checking each course's website before booking is the best way to find current rates. One thing that surprises many people relocating here is just how many quality golf courses are available within a short drive. You can reach several excellent options in 20 to 30 minutes. That's one of the reasons golf remains such an important part of life here in the Woodlands. So, whether you're looking for a championship golf, an affordable weekend round, or simply a beautiful place to spend 4 hours outdoors, the public golf options around the Woodlands have something for everyone. If you're thinking about relocating to the Woodlands and golf is part of the lifestyle you're looking for, that's where Frank and I can really help. We can not only show you the homes, but can also help you understand the unique character of each golf community so you can find the best fit and match the way you want to live. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and comment, and let us know if you have a favorite golf course in the area and why you love it. Thanks for watching, and we'll chat with you next time.